MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Mules and the Gorillas. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Schmidt is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ramirez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Henderson.
Ball, that's outside.
One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
No left fielder.
Striding into the box, Juan Soto. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is there. One pitch, one out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reggie Jackson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Hal Newhouser. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alec Bohm, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to center field. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Newhouser stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. Waiting net. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny.
Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So stepping in, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's the pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. Second at-bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Jim Edmonds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Edmonds is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. All set for the start of the fourth. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Henderson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Torres, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. High bouncer toward the hole. Devers has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fouled off. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here's the pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been
got him looking, and that'll. And here's Christian Yelich now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Granderson into the second deck and gone.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres at the bag. On to first. A double play. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The first baseman, number 23.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 one more time. Changeup too low. He walked him. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. At the plate now, Johnny Bench. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Edmonds retreats to the track, and 7th.
Leading for the Mules.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Budge Rodriguez. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. 0-2, here it is. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Here's a pop-up now. Torres is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. And as you might expect with a diamond.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Now coming in the
Right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich. As he rips it on the ground to second. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. In now, Alec Bohm, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Standing in now, Torres. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Kerry Wood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 to Edmonds. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Henderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Granderson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final. Vida Blue gets the call here as he'll try and. Look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the 10th pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bench recovers on to first, and that's your ball game.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division teams going at it. It's always rewarding to beat a team that's had some similar success, so I think they have to feel pretty good about themselves right now.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Gorillas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clark Schmidt takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Toronto and Philadelphia. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled off. A 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Juan Soto.
From the belt, the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Fouled away. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Soto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out, heading back to second. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alec Bohm goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gregorius is there. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In is Curtis Granderson. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
27.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go. Standing in, Johnny Bench.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mondesi calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now's the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Mondesi is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 5th, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in. Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. One and two now. Lays off. 2 and 2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Granderson is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Juan Soto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 44.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One and one the count now. The pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Granderson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Alec Bohm comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows You got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped up. Helton has a play. And the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch.
Harper.
Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Rafael.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roy Oswalt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Cool, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped him up. Helton moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Todd Helton, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery.
count is 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Bob Gibson coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here now is Juan Soto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The left fielder, Juan.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
No ball.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Alec Bohm. He appears in this one as his future stars variation. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gregorius.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 30.
So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. is taken for ball 2. Scorched to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The left fielder.
In now, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
For Oshwalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. So striding forward now, Torres. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Todd Helton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Helton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting. Here.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Oswalt's line, 2 earned runs through 6 1/3 thus far. Now it's 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Bryce Harper is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Digging in, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats. Thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now that
into the box, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hanley Ramirez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting. Shortstop. Gleyber Torres.
At the plate now, Torres, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.